Let's take a stroll back in time to a video I posted on March 26, 2019. It's called The New F Word in reference to feminism, and it's age restricted, so not many people can watch it if they're under 18. The reason we're going back down memory lane is because of this video. The guy in the video stated that there's an order to everything in this world. He never said that men are masters over women, but this commenter decided to say that he did. I commented back, he said it was implied, he said something about a wage gap, I told him that was not real, and then he decided to tell me he knows all about statistics and all my information is wrong. I wasn't even going to respond to him, so instead I'm making this video for anyone and everyone to see. Anyone who's watched my videos long enough will know that my sources are legit. They never come from blogs or Wikipedia or opinion sites. Sometimes they don't even come from websites at all. I use facts to back up my claims, and I give you every single source in the description box to look at. So I didn't take kindly to his comment. Hence this video. I'm taking the intro and the short clip out of my old video that quickly discusses wage gap. Happy watching. Hear me, all ye sensitive, triggered, opinionated, marshmallowy people of the realm, for I have come before you with more wise teachings and facts that will make the veins in your neck bulge and compel you to want to pull your hair out. And whilst thy hair is getting gray with stress, I will continue to check the facts and bring my newfound knowledge to the noble people of YouTube, that they may also subscribe to my channel, like right now, and share my glorious findings with others. Our story thus begins with chivalry. Chivalry was a thing for knights, brought about the 14th century or Middle Ages, where knights were supposed to be gallant, noble, honorable, well-dressed, and of course respectful to the ladies. Though chivalry itself ended with the knights, a form of chivalry still lived on throughout history and into the modern age. But something wicked this way came, something horrible and unspeakable. They came in disguises to fool us all and take over our land, and drive out the noble dudes of the land.
You're being disrespectful by showing up and spewing your Jesus at a pride event.
What the? I'm not some pretty helpless princess in distress. I'm pretty powerful.
Insulting our minds by being here. You
and you're swearing.
I don't get.
I know.
I can swear at you because you're being. You know
And what did I say to you?
It doesn't matter what you're saying.
I didn't even say anything to this girl, and I'm insulting her. What did I say?
It's what you're saying to everybody here.
So your hatred against my religion, that's okay? That's called religious discrimination.
Intolerance. I did not.
You're being intolerant. She doesn't love intolerance, but she's being intolerant towards my religion.
I was in the toilet and I was freaking pissed off. I talked about this before. How when you walk into the girls section, it's all pink, and you walk in the boys section, it's like blue and black, and it's trucks and it's tools, and you walk in the girls section and it's Barbies and cleaning products and how to do your nails. Screw that.
I am marching to show that women have rights.
It is not a parade, and it is not a party. Today is an act of resistance.
Whoops, excuse me, I meant feminists. The wage gap. Let me explain something to you marshmallows. In the year 2019, there is no wage gap. It's done, it's out, it's gone. Because now people can sue each other left and right, and no one wants to take that on, especially if their company is doing well, is in the public. It will make them look bad. It will cost money. It will cost time. It's a negative mark for any company, any person to differentiate between wages because there is the risk of someone finding out what someone else is making. No one is going to take that risk. Though I'm not claiming that every single person in the United States does not discriminate, there will always be those who discriminate. The majority will not because of the consequences. The reason some women still make less than men in the same field, same job, even though they have been to college or university, is because of a few reasons. And here they are. 1, they are new to the job and someone else may have seniority, and so you work your way up in wages even though you are doing the same job. Number 2, women get different degrees in fields that pay less, even though they have a college or university degree. These fields can be social sciences and arts and humanities, whereas men are going into engineering, computer science, and business. A recent study by Georgetown University Center on Education and the Workforce points out that even when women pursue degrees in high-paying fields, they are still more likely to choose the least lucrative majors. Finance, for example, is one of the most lucrative majors in business, yet only 33% of finance majors are women. For those who don't know, the word lucrative means producing a great deal of profit. And here's the last point that is causing so much trouble in the feminine community. And the reason they believe they are oppressed and they are in distress and they are blah blah blah. The advice they are given is that because they are oppressed and have no rights whatsoever, and apparently this is a man's world, and yes, this is what they're taught, they must work twice as hard as a man to get the same results. An example this article gives is, today, a woman with a bachelor's degree earns roughly the same as a man with an associate's degree, and the same holds for women with master's degree compared to men with bachelor's degrees and for each successive level of education attainment. But when someone reads this, that person doesn't ask what jobs these examples are from. This woman, what did she get a bachelor's degree in? And this man, what did he get an associate's degree in? Because these can be two completely different jobs that pay differently, where he gets more because of what he does, but she gets less because of the job that she's doing. Because if he has an associate's in, let's say, engineering, and he's just starting out in life, he will get paid more, even as a newbie. But if she has a bachelor's in arts, there's no way she's gonna get paid more. Just no. And these creepy feminists spreading the word that women make 23% less than men is complete donkey jabber. Because somehow when one of them puts it out there, others have to follow and say the same thing like parrots. Well, here you go, guys. Here's where the 23% lie in America came from. It happened in England's NHS staff, not in the US, in England, because that number is too specific, it will stand out, and guess what? I will find it. Here's the Equal Pay Act of 1963. Never say that you don't have equal pay, because you do, liar. I mean, feminist. But I will make this point, it took time for this to be implemented, because this was 1963. We are now in 2019. What is your excuse for complaining? If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you can get updates for new videos and answers to your comments.
Educate yourself!